Okay, now members, we are going to be coming to our new chapter. It's called Working with Integers, and it's on page 23 of the Learner's Guide. You can check there. So we're going to start with what we call natural numbers, top counting numbers, and as you saw the definition, then you saw from primary, of course, teachers described for you natural numbers, and so let n be the set of natural numbers. So one by one, you are going to tell me a number. I'm going to pick randomly. Okay, I'm going to start anywhere, and then you tell me what do you think based on the ideas you got from the primary level. You are going to tell me the first natural number. Okay, you can tell me randomly, no problem. One. Okay. So one is saying one, comma. We are just going to describe a few. Okay. Three. Yeah, three is also an excellent natural number. Okay, give them to me in their order. Two. Okay. Then she said a three, comma. Four. Okay. Okay. Behind that. Five. Okay. So I'm going to stop at this, and then in your books, make sure you give to me up to 10. So I'm ending at this because we can't list all of them. Now, from there, we saw what whole numbers also are, of course, from your primary. Now, what's the difference between these two? So can you describe it for me? I want someone to give me the first whole number. Now I'm having two. Either one or any other number. So who can give me the first whole number there? Two. Do you agree with her? No. Okay. One. Do you agree with him? Members are not agreeing. Okay. Zero. Do you agree with the zero? That is the first whole number. Okay. So zero is our first whole number. Then the second is one. Then of course 2, 3, then and so on. This one means so on. There are three best time. The reason you will find at upper level there. Anyway, I think you can see this is the set of natural numbers and this is the set of whole numbers. Now, this one we are going to discuss with the neighbor. Close neighbor. What's the difference between natural and whole numbers? Discuss with the neighbor. That one should take 1 minute. What's the difference between whole numbers and natural numbers? Okay. I'll get that answer as I move around there. Also in primary, so that natural numbers can be grouped as odd, even, prime, opposite, etc. Now in this activity, I'm going to give you these markers. I'm going to give you these markers now. Okay, I'm going to do that in the next activity. What you're going to do, I'm going to show you numbers, then you identify whether it's odd or even. So I have my numbers already here. So I'm going to show you one, and you tell me whether it's odd or even. So let me start with a small one. You tell me whether it's odd or even or composite. I mean, no, let us see those ones. Okay, let me show you this one. It's a 2. Is it even or odd? What I say? Even. Okay. So I put in a set of even. So I put here 2. Okay, then I show you the next one. We have, I think you can able see it. 1. Is it even, odd, or prime? Prime? Is 1 a prime number? How many are supporting her answer? You are not? Okay. What do you think 1 is? Odd. Someone is saying 1 is an odd number. Okay. Then we are coming to someone is putting up a hand. But now we come back to a 2. Is 2 an even number? We agree it's an even number. Is it a prime number? Someone is saying yes. So it's also a prime number. Okay. Why do you think it's a prime number? Because it has two factors. What are the two factors? Anyone who knows the factors of 2? 1 and 2. Okay. So prime numbers are numbers with two factors. So what about this one? This is a 3. So 3 is odd. So someone is saying the 3 is odd. Is it prime? Is it prime or even? Is it 3 an even number? No, they are saying no. So it can't be here. Okay. Is it prime? Okay. Someone is saying it's also prime. Okay, let's move to the next one. We have this one. The next one is here. Is a 4. Is it even, prime, odd? Okay, someone is saying it's even. Okay. Then let me move to the next one. The next one I have is a 5. A 5. Is it even? No. Prime? Yes. Odd? Yes. Okay, so people, I think members, you can complete these sets. I'm stopping at that. I hope members can complete these sets. Okay. Now we are going to read numbers and writing them. Okay. So from here, what we are going to do, in groups of 5, let each member write a figure and the number of another random figure and the name of another random figure on 2 different papers each. You are having 3 minutes. I'm going to distribute these markers to each group. You write there a number randomly, any number you know. Then you write it a figure. I want a timekeeper because we are going to take 3 minutes. I want also a group reader. Okay, a group reader, I'm going to correct those papers after. So I'm going to distribute these markers. You write a number, then its name, and then you get another number, then write its figure. Then we do that. Do that in 3 minutes. Okay, get the markers. Then I'm going to correct those papers from you. Okay, other members, you can get these markers here. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to correct from that group. You bring yours here. Okay, I've managed to correct these ones from those groups. Okay, so the number with the paper I show you, you read it. So I'm going to start with this one. This one is, let me bring it closer and see. It is 9, okay? Then this one, 6, okay? Then this group, 5, okay? Then this one, 6, okay? Then this one, 3, okay, fine. Then this one, 2, okay. So I think people can read those numbers. Let me bring this one and see. How about this one? 10, okay, fine. Okay, people are good at reading those ones. Let me check through and I see if people can read this one. Okay, people read almost everything. Okay, let's look at this one. What about this one? Which group read this one? Who can read it? 500, 43. Okay, someone is saying 543. Can you give her? Okay. Then next, I think people can read. Let us see this one here. I think almost they are done. What about this one? Can you read it? Okay, someone is saying 45. Okay, that is very okay. Okay, so now, after reading them, I think people have managed. So from most of the groups, I think we have read, because most of them are having, similar that someone is having 2 here, we saw it already. Someone is having 1, and then someone is having a 0. So, that's good from group readers, that's okay. So I think now people can write figures, and then they can write names of those figures. So, let us see now. For number 543, we say this one is in base 10 because we say the number without a base is in base 10. So this is 2, this is 4, and this is 5. What does it mean? We said how do we read this? So this is 540. So there are 4 tens. 40, then 2, because it's in ones. So really this we say 542. As simple as that. What about this one? It's in ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So how can you read it? 4,000, 800, then 95. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let us read now these numbers. Now I want you to read it, but of course, these are batch students now, because that's why the voices are a bit low. Okay, they can read this now. Okay, then when you come to this, 400, 505, because this is 0. Okay, what about this one? 1,000, okay. Then 111. Okay, no problem. Okay, I think now members, we can also read this that last one, B. Now, write the following in words. Now we are going to see how to write the following in words. Of course, if you can read, then you can write them in words. So this one, you see that we are reading it as, we first read, then we write 20, comma, they are in thousands. This is now in the hundreds, 455. So can you write that? 20,455. Okay. Now we come to this. Now they're going to see that they have every comma represents 1,000. So every 2 commas they represent a million. So we have now 3,450,300. Can you write that? 3,450,300. You write it as a whole. So that's how we write that. Then let us come to this. Now is that we have 2 commas. So this means that it's already a million. So how many are these now? So we have 450 millions. As simple as that. Okay, here we have 3 commas. 3 commas, which means we are in billions now. We want to see 3 commas, means that we are heading to billion. So these are 60 billions, 500 millions. As simple as that, because these are 6 zeros after 500. So 6 billion, 500 millions. Or you can just easily, some people, if you write it, they just say 6.5 billion. So every point you multiply with 6, or you multiply with a million. Then this one, I think people can every read it. You write this You are now going, after organizing the notes, you have completing this. These ones I want at least 8 in each. Then also here I want at least 8. So the notes now, I want when now you have also the words of these two. I see you there.